program so far is one run so perfectly on schedule that I don't want to upset the apple cart at this time. Thanks to show Colonel White that we can run things on the ground on schedule too. A message that came in personally to me that was not read out in the auditorium. Another senator, Senator John Power, expressed his regrets at not being here. He particularly wanted to be at the ceremony here at Brooks Air Force Base because of his membership on the Armed Forces Committee. However, as you know, the Senate's still in session and he had duties in Washington. Although most of you here know commanding officer, Commanding General here at Brooks, Major General P.C. Bedwell, Jr., commander of the Aerospace Medical Division, I'd like to point out something that many people in San Antonio do not know about his command. You know that work here at Brooks Air Force Base is oriented towards medical problems in space, but too few people realize that General Bedwell's command also includes the large, well-equipped Beaufort Hall Hospital at Lackland Air Force Base, the Personnel Research Laboratory at Lackland, and the Epidemiological Laboratory at Lackland also. I know that Colonel White, that you prepared many hours before this trip, but it took me a good while to get across that epidemiological word, which I had to prepare for in the introduction. General Bedwell's command also includes a large farm complex of 3 laboratories at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base in Dayton, Ohio, much of the testing of life support systems, testing of manned capabilities, handling the rigors of space travel are performed. General Bedwell's command also includes most of you remember Colonel John Staff's famous sled run. Many of the Gemini impact tests were made at Apollo. This command has also included a laboratory at Fort Wainwright, Alaska, where man's resistance to cold and Arctic conditions is tested. Of course, this command includes the U.S. Air Force School of Aerospace Medicine with its beautiful complex co-located here with its headquarters at Brooks. We are fortunate here in San Antonio to have the Aerospace Medical Division, some of its far-flung activities, with high-caliber people performing their mission. Great pleasure to give you at this time General Bedwell.
Yarborough, Mayor McAllister, distinguished guests, all of you. It is a pleasure for me representing the Aerospace Medical Division, and particularly here at Brooks Air Force Base today, School of Aerospace Medicine, representing all of our people on the medical research facilities, the Air Force, Colonel, Dr. Astronaut Ed White. You know, if NASA gets through, doesn't want you to go on another mission, Dr. White, with this new title of doctor, I'm sure that we can work you in somewhere in our system. I'm particularly pleased that Colonel White has honored us here at Brooks. As you well know, he has honored the city by coming here. And you all know that he was launched at Fort Sam Houston. He was also launched at Cape Kennedy. I think the people of the Aerospace Medical Division have had a great deal to do with the second launch that he experienced at Cape Kennedy. And we feel very proud of the small part that we can play in the medical research program for the astronauts. And it is with pleasure that I present to you Lieutenant Colonel Edward White.
McAllister, friends out here,
Brooks. It's indeed a pleasure to come here and talk to you. After all, I think out here, you've epitomized at Brooks the pioneering spirit that our forefathers started a long time ago. They were exploring a country. The people here started the pioneering, continued along in the pioneering of aviation medicine. The School of Aviation Medicine has three very obvious goals. The first is the conducting of research. The second, I can't say more important, but equally as important goal, you train the doctors out here. They're able to carry on the program for NASA, the Air Force. I believe you have Navy people from time to time with you. You train the doctors here at the School of Aviation Medicine who have enabled us to go ahead and fly our missions. And finally, you have a consultation service here and provide the additional medical information that we need from time to time in our programs. I think the teamwork that you epitomize here, working with the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, hand in hand down the pioneering field that we're trying to create here in our exploration of space, is a very wonderful thing. Because I think teamwork was the epitome of exactly what we had in the Gemini 4. We had a great team working for us. In the medical field, we had our own medical office. We had you people working here, Brooks. We had the industry that built our spacecraft and our booster. We had the team that put us into orbit, the ones that maintained us up there. You know, we had a network that went all the way around the world. It was kind of a reassuring thing to be able to, just about any time you wanted to, push the button and ask somebody advice on the ground or receive reports on what was going on. You know, they actually called up and gave us a little newscast every several hours, once or twice a day, so we'd know what was going on back here. I think the psychologists call this the detachment phenomenon or something. But we didn't have much of a detachment phenomenon, but we did enjoy the contact back with the Earth through this great network. Teamwork, I think, is the keynote of what